Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin 2. In the last episode, we repaid the debt, beating the game, at least the first bit of it. In between episodes, I went back to the Valley of Repose, I grinded up purples and whites, and I also went to the Awakening Wood, and I got some potions. We're doing a lot better now in terms of supplies. So let's check out the Wistful Wild, the new area. We're not going to do the entire thing right now, but there is something here that I want. And you might be a little surprised to find what it is if you know this game. Beautiful area. This is, of course, the final area from the first game where you fought the final boss. The first time you land after getting the president in your group and getting the new ship, you get a cutscene, which I will insert right here. Just a cute little thing that shows off a little bit more of the ship's personality. I'm just gonna look around a little bit. Okay, we're okay right now. This is the hardest area, or at the very least it's intended to be the hardest area, and I do think it succeeds. Oh, let me show you that. So we've got 110 whites, which is more than we'll need, and 118 purples, which is hopefully more than we'll need, but you never know. And I've got 14 purple potions, which was entirely gotten in the subterranean complex. That was all from eggs. I did not grind a single one of those. And 11 spicy sprays, which I did grind. I went and took one day to grind potions in the Awakening Wood. There is something here that I'm looking for. This guy might cause me problems. Let's see if I can get it with the purples. Yeah, look at that. Uh-oh. Ooh, I was kind of hoping he couldn't get to us from here. That worked out, though. I should probably take care of that thing just so it doesn't cause us problems later. Please get stunned. Thank you. That was a bit of a risk. Let's check the numbers. I've got 105 red Pikmin, mostly because I used those to get the whites and the purples, and then a bunch of yellows and a bunch of blues. So basically, we're just much more put together than we were before. I'm going to try to get to what I want to get to very quickly on this first day. So, let's... Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna leave Olimar here with the purples, kind of against my better judgment. There is something dangerous around here, but if we were going to encounter it, I think we probably would have by now. So, let's just get a bunch of blues. Clear that area, build that bridge, and then there's something that the whites are going to have to take care of. I'm not particularly interested in raising my numbers anymore. I mean, I guess maybe I could use some more reds, but realistically, 100 reds is probably fine. Oh, there it is. I'm not sure that thing can get to us from here. Let's take out this frog, maybe before... Oh, the Grank has seen us. I'm actually kind of testing to see if it can hurt the frog. Oh boy. Alright, here's what we do. There's what we do. This is also a good strategy. Oh, that guy's gone. Oops. This is also a good strategy for getting these guys to not respawn once you've already killed them. Because remember, those guys will come back to life. Don't necessarily want those guys to take that stuff back. I heard somebody get squished. I wasn't really paying attention there. That was my fault. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm getting really distracted here. There's a little bit too much happening. Alright, so some of those guys took stuff back. That's just gonna have to be okay. I'm not gonna bother using the duplication glitch on this potion. I already have plenty of them. Okay, this should be easy enough. Just swarm with a bunch of Pikmin. Yep, that was fine. And let's get this guy, who I don't think he can get to us from here. I think that's a ledge that he can't fire up. There were also, because I spent 3 days doing all this stuff, there were 3 letters that I missed. So while we're waiting for this bridge to get built, I will put those in here. I didn't necessarily feel the need to narrate those letters. You got to read them. I stopped on them for a long time. But, yeah, we got a letter from the president's wife, from Louie's grandmother, and from Olimar's wife. So, yeah, once you've finished the debt, there's some new characters that you get to see. This is a mess and a half. I think I'm going the right... Wait, I don't even need to go in here. Alright, okay. I think that is the cave we want to go into today. I think. I'm not 1000% sure. It's either that one or one on the other side of the map. And I'm relatively certain that I chose the right way to go. Oh, this is a big bridge. Speaking of bridges, I actually got some footage in the Awakening Wood that I wouldn't have if I hadn't gone back there. I mentioned that bugs can eat the bridges, and unfortunately, we're never going to see those particular bugs in the Awakening Wood getting those bridges because we're not going back. So I guess I'll insert some footage of that right here. So those were shear grubs, I believe both male and female, and they will eat the bridges, and they will set them all the way back to the way they were in the beginning. It's pretty annoying. But, as you'll have noticed, it didn't happen while we were there at all. So it does take quite a bit of time for it to happen. I imagine we might be able to see some shearwigs eating bridges in the distant spring. Or, perplexing pool? Perplexing pool. Because we will be back there at some point, and I'm pretty sure we built at least one bridge. I am going to take a full squad of whites. Unless you take the time to grind these out, this is usually not something you'd be able to do. But I figured I did need to grind out purples, and while I was down there, I might as well get some whites. So, let's take our full squad. I am going to spicy them up, because I really, really want to get into that cave today. It's actually very important to me. There is an enemy that eats this bridge, and we may end up seeing that naturally within the course of the Let's Play. So I won't tell you about it just yet. Okay. Oh, that guy's probably going to bother us. Let's do our best to get him without any casualties. Come on, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Good, we want as many flowers as possible. Because, of course, it makes them stronger. Where's my other guy? Here we go. Alright. Whoa. Spicy, and let's get this thing down. Normally, this is the kind of thing where you could be doing something else while they work on this, but I just want this down as quickly as possible. And while I'm over here with my 100 whites, I might take that other gate down anyway. Even though I don't need to get to it right this second. Pretty sure that's what I want. While they get rid of the poison generators, I'm going to quickly walk over here and just make sure.
Perhaps you will find Louis in here, and yet my CPU is on edge. Ludicrous dangers await. Beasts lurk at the bottom of the deepest, darkest, most foul, sinister, horribly vile pit. Do you still wish to enter? Of course you do. Courage is our true treasure.
Yep, this is the one. This cave there is generally considered to be the final cave of the game, the last boss, so to speak. Although the game is not linear, you can do things in any order you want, and I am choosing to go in there as soon as possible. That's the next thing that I want. There is something at the end of that cave that I would like a lot. And it's not something that I would usually rush for in just, oh, that guy's gonna bother us. Okay. It's not something that I'd usually rush for just playing on my own, but it will make sense once I get it and we see what's going on down there. Okay. Alright. I'm pretty sure those are the only two poison gates in there, so let's just gather up our Pikmin. It's a pretty straight shot over there, so I wonder if there's anything else I can take care of while I'm here. I don't want to fight those orange bulborbs because I'm pretty sure they're actually going to respawn by tomorrow. I don't think we have time to do that thing that we just passed by. Let me see. There should be something for blues to do. Let's get some purples and some blues. And see if there's anything on the other side of the area we can take care of really quickly. Let's just get our squad of 70. Brute force in numbers and all. Right. Again, I don't want to take too long doing anything. This is a treasure that I'm not going to bother with right this second. Let's see. Okay. We can probably do that now. Can I get this guy on land? It looks like it. Come here. Okay, can we get this guy? Yes. I probably shouldn't bother with this now. I'm sure I could do this. Yeah, in fact, I think I'm not gonna bother with this right now. We can do this when we come out of the cave. Let's just make sure we get everybody in. Come on. I might let them do that, actually. Let's get a squad ready. Let's just put everybody back and get ready to go. This is a cave that I think I can do in one go. It is possible it might take me 2. I'm going to take 30 blues. And then let's see what else we can do here. 30 blues, the usual 20 purples. Let's see. Let's go with maybe 15 whites. And then let's see. How do I want to do this? People say that yellows are best for this boss, and there are reasons for that. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take 20 yellows and 15 reds. And that should be good. The caves in this area are no joke. There's traps everywhere, there's really tough enemies, and there's really tough boss fights. But I think we're prepared. We've got a pretty well-balanced team here. I'm experienced. I remember at least some of the nastiness that this particular cave throws at you. And I am willing to do it in more than one go if I have to. Sorry if you can hear that siren. That's the firehouse. Okay. I am going to open up these eggs just in case we get some last-minute potions. Don't believe... Oh, we got one. It's actually not the one I would have liked, but... Okay. Alright. Again, not going to duplicate that. Doesn't matter. Alright. The Dream Den. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that siren's just getting louder. I'm really sorry. There are 21 treasures down here. It is a long cave. Wow, it just won't stop. If it doesn't stop by the time we get down here, I think I'm gonna pause the game and let it go by. It only took about a minute for it to stop after I said I'd pause. Okay, so we are not safe here, not at all. Oh, here comes the ambulance. Hold on a second, let me let this go by as well. Alright, that time it actually stopped basically the second I paused the game. Okay, let's just get these guys. See if we can establish a safe place to be. You don't have to worry about getting Pikmin stuck in these little areas here. They can get back. I see there's a jelly float over there. This cave has a very chaotic feel to it. I don't want to say random necessarily, but is this a safe place? This looks like it's a safe place. There's a lot of different mixes of enemies, things that don't necessarily feel like they'd go together, like that random jelly float here in a sea. What are you guys doing? In a sea of like tiny little bulborbs. If they try to carry this back, I'm just gonna let them. So you do have to, oh, that guy too. You do have to stay on your toes. Is he gonna go for those? Oh, darn it, they came back to me. That bothers me enough that I'm actually gonna no, stop, guys. I can't let them do that, because then they're gonna come join me when I'm trying to make sure I got my purples on the big crab. Last thing I need is to be attacking something with purples, and then all of a sudden, I've got the wrong color, and I'm throwing the wrong color, and I don't get the stun, and somebody gets eaten. That should be okay with the poison. Okay. Alright, gonna do my best to just keep things calm and collected like I usually do. The worst thing you can do in these kinds of places is panic, because then you're not thinking clearly. I've definitely had a few moments of that, but I like to think that my calm thinking has gotten me through more than one tough situation in this game so far. Alright, now that that guy's gone, those guys are not bothering us. Unless one of them has treasure, but I don't know if that's possible. If it is, I suppose we'll find out. I am just gonna get these cleared out, get them out of my way. Okay, those guys are coming for us. Let's just get as many as we can. Hopefully without our guys getting eaten. Somebody got eaten, but I'm pretty sure we rescued it. Okay. So that's the president's whistle. It's a car horn. A lot of people find that amusing. I never particularly cared one way or the other. Uh-oh. Okay. No! Okay. I think what we need right now is the whites. Don't expect any kindness in a cave like this. There's not going to be any Boldman. There's not going to be any candy pot flowers to help you with colors that you might not have or you might have lost. You have what you took in, and that's it. So you better just be prepared for anything. This wasn't really much of a reason for me to take those out. Just being safe, I guess. I'm just gonna let that guy suck up some of my guys. It really doesn't matter. Or alternatively, it could be really slow and we could get away. Let's have Olimar take the purples. And the purples aren't great for the flying enemies. Let's just have it float its way over here, somewhat away from those little bulborbs, and we'll just take it out what we got here. If there's a greater one in this cave, I would like to see if captains get damaged from it at all. And that's the end of that. It is pretty fun to go through a floor and just like take out a bunch of little guys. Like that big cloud over there. That's just fun. The reason I use purples for these guys, even though any Pikmin can take them out in one hit, is I think the purples have a little bit of a homing thing going on. I could be wrong about that. Whoop! Uh-oh. That guy's toast. Oh, he actually didn't get any of them. Surprising. Alright, no, 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 no. I need you guys. Oh, how do I get this guy back? This way. Oh boy. Almost didn't notice that guy. Luckily I did. Alright, we got everybody together? Is that... That's a treasure. Okay. I could probably just get this guy with purples. Or not, actually. Oh, one guy's on it, which means it might go down. Okay, there we go. Yeah, not the greatest, but not impossible either. Oh, and I was just about to say, I don't think aerial enemies can get stunned, but it did. Okay. Yeah, those guys didn't even lose their flowers in there. Is there gonna be a trap here? This floor is actually relatively calm. Don't let that fool you. It's not going to stay that way. Alright, let's get this kiwi. Traps? No. Alright, they're trying to lull you into a false sense of security. There is something buried here. No, that must have been the kiwi. Alright, well, let's just get this thing open and see if that was the only treasure on the floor. I kind of doubt it, but maybe. Anyway, it's half a green kiwi. They also come in yellow. Looks delicious for 40 Pokos. The disguised delicacy. Pokos mean nothing now. That was the only one. Alright, well, let's go. Let's just celebrate that this floor didn't have any casualties. Like I said, it's not going to stay that way. Alright, sub-level 2. I don't remember all the sub-levels, but there are a few that I know to look out for, and this is one of them. Trap? No. Okay. You know what? I hate this. I hate this enough that I'm just gonna go deal with it myself. I am not bringing... Okay, yeah, so that guy... So Gatling Groink can hurt enemies. I am not taking Pikmin into this situation. There's a Groink up there that I'm pretty sure you can only reach with yellow Pikmin. That's why I wanted to take more of them than reds. Well, one of the reasons. So I'm just gonna let Olimar battle it out here and let the Groink help as much as possible. Or help in quotation marks. Ah! Oh my gosh. I don't think Olimar is in danger of dying. It's... Oh boy. I say, and then I get... Okay. Alright. Alright, we're about half health. What else is around here? Okay. And yes, that thing does have a treasure. And because it's up there, you can't use a bitter spray on it, so you have to make sure you carry it back before it comes back to life. I'm gonna use the president to distract it, if I can. Take my yellows, and just get up there, and hopefully murder it as soon as possible. I am actually kind of considering using a spicy spray. Oh boy, this isn't good. Oh boy. Okay, okay. Again, just trying to keep calm, just trying to play it cool. We're gonna try that again. Don't do that, you will die. That was what I was saying before, with sometimes if you're far enough away and you're at the right angle, the Groink doesn't actually hurt Pikmin, it just knocks them back. Okay. Alright, we got it. Let's get everybody up there and let's carry that thing back. And in fact, I'm not going to do any more of this cave until I know for sure it is safely taken care of. You may be able to get other colors of Pikmin up there, but it is definitely easier with the yellows. And with what's at stake here, you want to do this as quickly and as easily as possible. Okay. Alright, we still haven't lost anybody yet. I say yet. Alright, let's regroup. Now that that guy is not a threat anymore, I'm going to take the purple Pikmin. I said I'm going to take the purple Pikmin. And I feel comfortable enough with Olimar's health where it is. I don't suspect I'm going to take any more major damage like that. That was kind of a weird situation. Right, that guy's gone. The rest of this floor might be a little on the small side. The Groink was the major obstacle. Yeah, I think that was it in terms of big, huge danger. So let's get this treasure back. We've got a pencil sharpener and where did it go? A very sharpened pencil. And fine, you guys can take those guys back since you clearly want to so badly. I should probably be keeping a closer eye on these guys for traps, but I think at least at the very beginning of this place it's not super terrible about that. It's a Nintendo 64 pencil even, for 55 Pokos, the implement of toil. And there's the pencil sharpener, maybe the one that sharpened that pencil. For 130 Pokos, the manual honer. Not a bad name for that. Alright, let's go down the hole before anything else can happen. Okay, so far so good. Okay. Oh god, really? Really? Okay. That's probably fine. Why purples? Okay. Just get rid of this guy. Just get rid of him. You know what? That was actually good luck. Alright, I've been having a rough time. I reset this floor 3 times so far. I lost every single one of my purples 3 times, or at least nearly every single one of them. I don't want to explain why, just... Oh! There's one thing that happened. Bomb rocks everywhere. But yeah, I don't want to explain the full extent of what happened yet, because I don't want to spoil things. This floor is special. They definitely lured you into a false sense of security with those first 2 floors. This one is not going to be so kind. I am going to take 1 white Pikmin, because whites are fast. 1 white Pikmin. And I am just gonna wander a little bit and look for bomb rocks. Because there are many. Ugh. This is an entire swarm of bullbear. Okay. Alright, well there's no bomb oh god! Alright, that's fine. Ooh! Ooh! Remember the last time I lost a bunch of footage and I said it was a good thing because I got to do something that I wouldn't have done otherwise? I got to walk that guy off the edge, which definitely did not happen last time, and we got to see these guys all die all at once. Alright, worth it. I was starting to get demoralized. I am no longer demoralized. So yeah, that was a bullbear. They don't usually drop from the sky. In fact, they're well, I don't want to say worse, because it's pretty bad to have it as a trap. But, they usually are wandering. They never sleep. They are like the Gatling Groinks in that they wander the entire map, although, unlike some Gatling Groinks, they may actually have a territory that they stick to. Oh boy. But, also much like the Gatling Groinks, if you kill it, it will not stay dead. And it is more powerful than the Groink. You already saw last time that the Groink's attacks don't always actually hurt Pikmin. The Bullbear can eat tons and tons and tons of Pikmin at once. It is very bulky and sturdy. Doesn't take as much at least I don't think it takes as much damage as some other enemies. And just, generally is a menace. I don't even think we need to bother that guy, honestly. He can just hang out there. Alright, going back to taking 1 Pikmin and just wandering the area for a little bit. I think we've gotten rid of... We got rid of that electricity, right? Yeah, we got rid of the electricity that's causing us a problem, at least for now. There are so many bomb rocks on this floor, and you can't trigger all of them by doing what I'm doing. But it's good at least to get rid of as many as you can. Just one fewer thing to have to think about. These guys are probably going to lock onto me. They're going to follow me a little bit, but that's okay. They're not going to catch me. Alright. If that one little GameCube control stick is the only treasure on this floor, I will be extremely happy. That makes me a little nervous. Why is that guy activated? Can he see us from here? I don't think he can get us from here either way. Oh, please tell me this is the last one. The only one. They're playing my music and everything. Oh, for 140 Pokos, the Glee Spinner. Oh my god, that's the only one. Alright, we're just leaving. Ooh, that was way more bother on my end than it needed to be, but it did end up in catching some pretty cool footage. Speaking of pretty cool footage, here's my my B-roll here. Whatever I decide is interesting enough to show. I just need to find a safe place to park. Oh my god. Okay. We lost 5 blue Pikmin and 5 red Pikmin? That could have been worse. And we lost some whites. Not the end of the world. Hello? Alright, I lost control there. I actually did not mean to use that spicy spray. That... Can we get these guys really quickly before the bomb rocks fall? Yes. These are dwarf bulb. Oh, God. You can tell where they are by looking at your treasure meter. Oh, that's... Oh, God. Okay, that was my plan. Please. Yeah, that's what can happen down here. I said I was prepared. I guess I wasn't quite as prepared as I thought I was. Whew. I'm just gonna get down to the next floor, get into a safe space, and I'm pretty sure that's time. Okay. Are we safe? This is the floor that I was thinking of that's a dupe of my favorite floor. Oh, boy. Joy! Alright, well this is what I've got to look forward to in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Pikmin 2, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode for more Dream Den. Bye-bye!